refresh, a little makeover for the bedroom, but also the perfect weight that we need for spring and summer. It's our Home Reflections quilt and Sham set. You're gonna get all 3 pieces. So you get the Sham and you get the quilt. These are not forget-me-not Shams, by the way.
These are really nice Shams.
The buttons on the back.
The quilting on the front.
Right, you have a solid color, but then you also have this really beautiful stripe. That's a softer design, so it almost looks like it's faded a little bit. It's beautiful. The twin starts at $59.98. Nobody's spending more than $90. And that's for our king size bed owners. So we do have twin, full, queen, and king. Light blue is what's on the bed. Is so pretty.
Wait, have you seen the white?
Oh, but look at the white with the taupe. It's like a beige.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. There's your white choice.
I'm picking this one up.
Because you always have white linen.
Yes, but I like the fact that I can now venture.
Warm it up
Yes.
Really stepping outside of your
Stepping out of the box today.
Okay, this one is your, is this the peach?
Yes.
Peachy keen.
It's really pink. It's really like a blushy pink.
You know what? It's like Himalayan sea salt.
Yes, perfect. Perfect.
That's gonna be your peachy keen. Sand is your next choice. That sage too is really pretty.
The sage right over here. I would call this a soft, like light sage or a light green. Yes, pistachio green.
Yeah, it's pistachio. And then the gray is a really nice medium gray. And then you will have that soft gray and white on the other side. Carrie Lachlan, come hang with us because here's the thing. Carrie is a home decor expert. She's worked in luxury hotels, HGTV. When it comes to easily transforming a room, Carrie knows how to turn your house to really feel like that cozy home moment. It's good to see you.
Good to see you as well. And I love that you're venturing out.
I know.
just a little bit. I like it. I love that we can bring that to you.
Well, and this is a really good one to do it with. Partly because the quilt and the Shams are so classic.
They are, and you know, we bring you a lot of different bedding here with Home Reflections, a lot of top of bed. I personally love when we can bring you something that is neutral but still has that visual interest, and you can layer it into other pieces as well. So this is a true reversible story, so maybe we can even get, do you think you would ever reverse it completely, Albert?
Yeah, I think I would. I would do it on the reverse
with the stripes.
Yeah.
And that's what's great about this is that if you are somebody who is more neutral and you love that solid, or you wanted to really switch over, and I love that you pointed out too, Ellie, that these stripes are soft. I think, Alberti, we talked about this as well.
Yeah, they're not solid stripes, which would look stark.
Yes, it has that little bit of a breakup, almost like a heathering, a peppering, so to speak, throughout that. So when you're looking at these stripes, they're soft on the eye palette, as I like to say. And then my favorite part, of course, is the weight and these little puff pockets that add that visual interest. And honestly, it's something that's very on trend in home design right now when it comes to our bedding, but very classy as well. Nothing too trendy, but it gives you a really fun, fast upgrade.
Well, think about all the bedrooms. Either of my kids' rooms, they would love these, right? Even with the stripes and the solid color, you could play. Your primary bedroom, maybe it's on top of an air mattress. When guests come over, you kind of make an instant guest bedroom. So think about which color you're gonna pick. Light blue is what's on the bed. I think that's really pretty this time of year. It feels just really ethereal.
And if you want that light blue, remember, we do have it for you in all the different sizes. Twin, full, queen, and king. So there's your light blue. We also have the white. This is the white. Which reverses. And by the way, white is like a soft white.
Yes, thank you.
It's not like stark,
it's like an almond.
White.
It isn't. It does. It has like that little bit of alabaster in there. So there's a warmth to this white. So it's still going to read crispy, but it's going to read a little bit more welcoming for sure.
Peachy keen.
And pink Himalayan sea salt is the absolute perfect color palette.
What colors do you think that's great with?
Well, first, I love mixing those pale pinks with greens. When you mix pink and green, especially if you have dark wood, it looks great with like white and light furniture. But if you have dark wood and you want to lighten up your space, that's a great option.
Sand is going to be right here. So same color in the stripe that you're getting in that solid. And then the sage is a little more of that like pistachio.
It is. It's kind of like more in the tone of like a crispy, there's a crispiness to it for sure.
Yeah. And then we also have it in the gray choice as well. $12 to $18 to get it home, depending what size, whether you go twin, whether you get the full queen or king. Now in every single color, in the twin and in the full, fewer than 100.
Oh, wow.
Now, if you want the queen and the king in each color, fewer than 400. I personally like this quilt because it has a little bit more loft to it. I like something that feels cozy.
Yes.
But when you get into the summer months, you can't have like the big heavy plush comforter.
Absolutely.
But sometimes a quilt feels like it's lacking.
Absolutely. There's that little bit of batting in each one of these little pita pockets, as I like to call it. So you have like this really nice little bit of cush in there. But as you were saying, Allie, it's that perfect weight for summer and spring. But then also as we move into those fall and winter months, this is a beautiful layering piece. Or you just might sleep hot all year long, so it's fantastic.
You know, another thing that I thought of though is usually with Home Reflections sheets, we offer you wider sheets on the bed. This is also wider as well. So if you buy Home Reflections sheets or Northern Night sheets from us here at QVC, this will cover the sides of the sheets as well, so you won't have mismatching.
I love that you pointed that out too. You get that extra real estate, so a lot of times, especially when we're dealing with quilts in other brands, you get kind of short-sided.
Short.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the most annoying thing.
It is. I could not agree more. It was like
you wouldn't put it on the whole top of bed. You might fold it on the end of the bed.
Exactly.
Right? And then you're having just more fuss, really,
and then
is what it comes down
especially
to.
if maybe the side of your bed isn't the best looking bed, maybe like, you know, you're breaking and you can see that, you know, you can
the
see
box spring.
box spring, or you might see like the wooden slats.
Exactly.
Look, this comes all the way to the end.
So you have a really nice tailored look. The other thing I love about this is that together it is both tailored and comfy.
Yes,
so it looks really put together, but at the same time, there's relaxation in it.
At this big deal price, it used to be years ago when someone would advise you, like Carrie, to, oh gosh, a quick transformation to your room. Go grab a gallon of paint. Have you priced paint lately?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like it's not a quick, easy, affordable transformation.
A gallon
anymore
of paint costs more than our king size.
Yes,
Exactly, and that doesn't even cover a room. So this is how you get one of the easiest ways to transform a room, but it's so practical. Light blue is what's on the bed.
And you
Don't
take
forget,
it with you, by the way, anywhere you go.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'd like
That's
to
the
scrape
real.
that paint off the wall. No, right? I love that the white is a warmer white, especially too if you do have dark wood accents.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that one. It is
It's
so
really
inviting.
pretty. And then you also have that peachy keen with your pretty peach stripe, and you choose. Do you want the solid or the stripe? It doesn't look like. I mean, it's truly reversible.
It really is, and
There's
so
that
are the
sand.
shams as well.
There is your sand. That's that beautiful, beautiful stripe on the inside.
Yeah.
Here it is in the sage, which Allie said, you know, it's like a pistachio. It's like and all of them are muted.
Look at those colors.
All of them
Like
are
a
muted.
mint ice cream. Now that you're saying
Yes.
pistachio, I'm like.
And then the gray. You know, if you picked up on our Home Reflections Today special value this past week, this is a great finishing piece to the bed. Starting at under $60, you have twin, we have full, queen, and king. H488951.
It's like
It's
brushed.
really soft too. If you weren't thinking, and machine
What did
wash
you say?
tumble dry.
Tailored and comfy.
It is tailored and comfy. So
All
it
in
looks
one.
like you put like the
Yeah.
exclamation point at the end of the sentence, but it's a nice comfy one.
Good. Carrie Lachlan, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
hanging
for
with us.
having
Brings the
me.
best. Thank you for being here.
Especially for a
Thank you.
great big deal today. Hey, you ready for family game night?
Yes.
Well, we
Let's
have
play some PS5.
This is one of our most popular gaming systems on QVC.com.